Hi everyone, welcome to Bukie's Kitchen Takeover, and my friends and I have taken over the Woodscope kitchen today to do something fun and creative. We're going to be picking mystery and random ingredients from labeled jars, and we're going to try to come up with something interesting, creative, and something that's edible as well. Keyword being edible. So we don't know what's in the jars. We're just going to pick one from a jar labeled carbs, one from a jar labeled protein, and two from a jar labeled others. And then we get 30 minutes to come up with something to cook, and then we're doing the actual cooking. We also have a back pantry which has supporting ingredients, things like seasonings, oils, and that type of thing to support what we pick from the main jars. So yes, this is supposed to be fun and interesting, and we can't wait to see how it goes. So yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to Bukie's Kitchen Takeover. We are at Woodscope Kitchen. We've taken over Woodscope Kitchen, I should say. My name is Tito. I'm not here alone. I'm joined by my host, the lovely Bukie with the long ponytail, and my fellow, guest is the lovely Tolani, the red-headed Tolani. And today I'm meant to be cooking for them, but it seems as if they'll be cooking for themselves. You'll find out more about that as we continue. So what's going to happen is that for 30 minutes, I'm going to prepare a dish, and I'm going to pick one item from this carbs dish. I'm going to pick one item from the proteins dish and two items from the others dish. Yeah. And those are the things I'm going to prepare. So that's said and done. Are you ladies ready? Let's. All right.
I have faith in you.
Okay, at least one of us does.
I have faith in you.
I reserve my comment.
Starting with the carbs and my first item. Yay! I've been talking about plantain all day. This is plantain. Lovely.
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for me too. You will eat plantain today. Okay, so for carbs, we've picked plantain. Next is for proteins, right? And I will go with this.
Wait, what are you hoping it will be?
Beans? No, beans is carbs.
Beans and plantain, actually. I like beans and plantain.
No, but I don't want to make beans. I don't know how to make beans.
You have 30 minutes.
Hey, wait. Chicken drumsticks. Yay.
Lucky you.
Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good.
Plantain and chicken, okay.
Yeah, I mean.
And then two from there.
Two from others. Okay, I'll pick one from Tolani's side, one from Bukie's side.
Oh, yeah, no.
Tolani's neighborhood is saying tomatoes. It goes.
You try.
So Bukie's neighborhood is saying. What do you think, Tolani? This or is Bukie's neighborhood?
Don't pick for him, Tolani. He will blame you.
She's the one going to eat it anyway. Lettuce, tomatoes and lettuce, and chicken and plantain. I'm going with it, Bukie. I'm seeing that you want to change your mind. I'm running.
Why will I change my mind?
He's going with it. That means we don't need to help him again.
No, wait.
I'm not even going to. I'm just going to sit quietly.
I'm going to eat it, so if you like, don't help me.
Let me tell you, you have
plantain.
So you have plantain, you have chicken drumsticks, you have tomatoes and lettuce.
Let's get cooking. All right, I think we're good to go. So I will be making plantain and a bit of like chicken sauce for the ladies, and we had drumsticks.
See, my mouth is open like, Tito, how did we get here?
Let me shine while I can shine. I have 30 minutes, that's true. So, but I'm just letting the people at home know what's going on, what's going down.
What I do first?
So I'm going to start by putting oil in both pans. I think I will start with the plantain, so that can be rolling.
Tito lied. Tito lied that he doesn't know how to cook.
Okay. Please tell me when, because this is not my typical, pan.
Are you frying plantain in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me when.
Shallow fry it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Did you forget to turn on the...
No, it doesn't matter now. Taco, feel free. But it doesn't really matter which one comes first. It's like the cornflakes and milk arguments.
No, that's a different...
How is it? It's not really...
Which one do you pour first?
I put milk first, then I put this.
I put milk first. Sure. But people actually pour milk into cornflakes.
Oh, thank you.
Like, what kind of behavior is that?
Pour milk into cornflakes. So they put the cornflakes first.
The cornflakes first, and then you pour milk.
That's best.
No, I need to know.
Powdered milk or...
And when I take golden one, I put golden one first and then
powdered milk. Yeah. I wonder if it's powdered milk, does that work? If it's...
Honestly, I don't even add water.
Wow, that's mad.
Okay.
Say when,
that's,
Bukie.
that's for
It's
the
okay.
sauce, right?
It's okay, yes, it's for the sauce. All right.
Let me, Tito, you need proper.
Spatula? Okay.
Shall I help you? You can use this one to fry the plantain.
All right. Thank you. Not the
And-
fork.
For the sauce.
For the sauce.
Can use this one for the sauce.
Okay. So here we go.
Tito, let the oil be hot first. Now, did you put salt in the plantain?
So what I do is when it's already in the pot or in the frying pan, that's when
You
add
put the
a bit
salt.
of salt.
Mado.
Premier bachelor chef in Lagos. Okay. Cool.
No,
Let me ask you guys a question, or you ladies a question rather. Teaching men or women to cook, which one would you say is easier?
Well, I've not, for me, I've not directly thought that.
I mean, even when growing up as a teenager, you know,
I have brothers that can cook
how did they learn?
because my mom forced us to cook.
why do moms do that?
I think
No,
it's
but she
good.
fought, their mom forced all the kids, not just the daughters.
Not just the daughters. No, if I had brothers, I think my
My
mom,
brother
the
said
way
to
she
me
set up,
yesterday, Diary of a Kitchen Lover's brother. Because
Wow.
they made jollof rice.
It's a thing of pride.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think it goes both ways. It also boils down to the willingness, I think.
Of the
so I was
individual.
going to say, I'm not sure that one gender is more. If you're having to teach them, that means they both don't know how to cook, and it will be the same thing. It's the willingness. Are you even prepared to learn, or or you just think it's a joke? Some people think it's what women do, and so as a man, I don't have to learn. I beg, it's too difficult. Meanwhile, cooking
Why are
is
you
not.
jumping like
Yeah, maybe I've had traumatic experiences in the past with hot oil.
But you still eat
yeah,
fried
hot oil.
plantain.
let me just say
Thanks. A business idea I had like a couple of years ago, I think it just came to me, I was like, there should be a cooking school for just men. Because I think a challenge something that men, you know how men are just, we find it hard to ask for help and to say we don't know this, we
Do
don't know
men
that.
really find it hard to ask for help?
Then
Men?
again, my fellow women might come up with the tribalism. Is it
Gender, whatever. No, I
Oh,
mean,
please.
it's just, men are not as, I don't know, it's an argument or a debate. Men aren't naturally as whatever in the kitchen as women are. So, and I think men would be more comfortable with many other things too if they are meeting with other men to learn how to make
And
this,
it's
learn
just
how to
them.
make- and it's just them, and going to the market and all that. I mean, it's just not all men, of course. Some men are indifferent, but I think for me, if I saw that kind of deal, I'd jump for it. I'd jump to it.
But do you
for it,
want to learn how to cook?
So it
I do.
still boils down to
Like more
interest.
than you, it's your willingness to know, to want to even learn.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I would feel more comfortable if I'm amongst other men, and there are certain things, that you'll be taught how to make and how to go to the market for and all that, without the judgment of, men laughing at us that, this is your big age.
I'm even about to laugh, but let me just
Well, the way he's putting the chicken in.
Oh yeah, Bukie, stand up. Oh yeah, welcome there.
No, carry on.
The way
He's doing it exactly.
You see,
which
you guys are proving my case for this kitchen cooking school for men.
No, don't worry. Let's move it around so that it doesn't stick.
so it doesn't see that we are helpers, we are helping you.
Yes, so effortlessly. Do you think I should put the whole thing?
I think so, yeah. There's
And then I
room
need
for it.
I don't think I've salted my plantain, or have I?
You haven't salted your plantain, and
I hate salt in plantain.
Really?
Tolani, I like. Why not?
Exactly.
I love salt in plantain. Yeah.
Serious.
Okay, put salt in
I'm
half.
like, why adding salt to something that is sugary already? What are you trying to achieve?
This is coming
Sweet
from the
salt.
woman that doesn't add water to her golden morn.
Don't mind that. Don't mind-
I will flip your plantain.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Tola.
No, wait. I think season it before you flip
Okay,
it.
before I continue. Okay, right. All right, seasoning time.
I'm really cooking like a pro, man. I'm proud of you.
You people that are doubting me now. He's a liar, doubting
Tito, if
myself.
this chicken doesn't come out
We
right,
have 22 minutes left.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, 20 minutes left. Yeah, right. So I've only spent 8. Okay. So let me just stir that a bit. All right. And then I need to check my plantain and see how that's doing. Years ago, Ainsley Harriet, what's his name? Ready Steady Cook. Did you ever used to watch that
Ready
show?
Steady Cook, yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch
Ainsley.
him, hoping to Ainsley Harriet or something like that.
Ainsley. I forget what the second name is.
Well, when it's not it's not ready for tasting now.
Who said?
Was that a trick question? This is not done yet now.
Doesn't
Really?
have to be
You
done.
mix the spice already, so you want to know the level of spice that you have there. So
The ancestors have told me. Tolani.
So is it enough?
What do you ladies think?
Don't worry about
Not
what we
enough.
think.
it's not enough.
Okay, Tolani said it's not enough. So what should I add more of?
I don't know.
You better know now. You go
Don't
chop
have
up.
to judge you.
I think I'm gonna add the tomatoes now to this.
Are you sure you don't want to taste it yet?
I don't taste hot food.
You don't taste hot food.
Yeah, no, I don't. It burned my tongue.
Mado.
Yeah.
You don't know that
Cooking
skill
school
of.
for men is
There's
necessary.
a way that you scoop the stew.
And then he puts it like that.
So,
yeah.
no, you not even. You can even put your finger on it. There's a way. There's a skill to it that you dip the spoon in the
see?
stew, for instance, and you know it's not hot. You can taste it and it won't burn your tongue. You're not dipping your tongue in the stew. Not at all.
So how do you like your plantain fried? Do you like it?
I don't like it too dark. I do
I
like
like
it
it
soft
perfect.
though. I do like it soft.
No, I think this is at an 8 now. 2 more to get to 10.
Or we could go in the other direction and go lower to 6 or something like that. Let
are
me
you
see
doing
where I'm going to
next?
put. Okay, that's for it to
I've
put my
put
plantain,
for your
right?
plantain, yes.
Okay. So what? Do you want to taste it, Bukie? I want to
I'm
add
not
more
tasting it. This is entirely up to something I'm going to judge. Something I'm going to
I
judge.
think I've put salt in.
You haven't put salt. Use your fingers, Tito, to put the salt.
You know, when I'm cooking for others, I'm very cautious about those things.
If I use a spoon, I just feel like I wouldn't know how much. I have to
use the hand
pass
to
the
sprinkle,
salt
yeah.
through my fingers, and then my ancestors can speak to me that way. Can put the tomato.
It smells good anyway.
It does smell good.
Thank you, thank you.
But plantain smell is strong though.
What I'm smelling more is the chicken sauce.
Are you sure?
That's what I'm smelling. Well, the onions anyway.
Because
Mainly.
The onions.
Plantain, yeah. Plantain is taking a while. I still have a second batch to go.
I think it's good now.
Okay. So let's get to
Right.
Yeah.
Shall I help you?
Please, if you don't mind. I remember in university, it's been a while since I cooked for a woman or for women generally, but I remember in university.
For women that will judge you.
Women generally. Remember in university, a young lady was meant to come and visit. That one doesn't seem done. She was meant to come and visit, and then I was excited and everything. I cooked for her and everything. I think I made mashed potatoes and mashed potatoes. I was watching. That was the period when I was watching Ready Steady Cook with Ainsley Harriet, right? So I made that. I think I bought chicken or something like that. Already made chicken. I didn't make the chicken. Spread the table, everything. She didn't show up.
My gender.
She didn't show up.
My gender.
She didn't. Us men and our pride. I didn't ask her to. She did not tell me.
So you didn't speak to her after that?
That was the end of
That was the end of Solomon Grande.
Maybe she wasn't feeling me, and I was the one that wasn't getting the message. So that was the final
No,
message.
you stop.
That's right. So that was the final message that if I don't show up, if he doesn't get the message this way, then that's his problem. And I got the message. So that's one of my cooking for women stories. So please say when. Everything. Yeah.
So this is why you needed to have tasted it, so you know what more to add.
Ladies, I think you should taste it if that's the case. I don't taste my food until afterwards. Another interesting dynamic is cooking for a certain number of people.
Yeah, so people get that wrong.
So, increasing or multiplying the portions
But it's just
or the whatever.
multiplication.
Yeah, basically, but I've
If
already
you
done onion
know
powder.
what you cook for yourself as one person,
So
and then you need to
multiply
cook
by
for
three or
4
how
people. Just
yeah,
add, just add that and a bit more. Tito, you have 14 minutes to go.
All right, let me speed up a bit.
But I feel like you're done. What is your plan for this lettuce?
I think once I dish, thank you. Excuse my bad. Once I dish, I will just use it to. I'll just put it around and then I'll put some mayonnaise on the side. That mayonnaise is a tip from Tolani. All right, now it's time to dish the food.
Are you proud of what you made?
I am. You know, you guys are in for a special treat. More pieces. I will even start dishing the plantains. But the lighter one is for Tolani because that one doesn't have salt. The darker plantain is for.
You are serving yourself too.
I know, but I you know, as a good host, I have to make sure you guys are all right first. And I'll take the smallest.
You can never go wrong with plantain.
You can't. Let's dish the sauce now.
I don't want to use this for the sauce.
Okay. Thank you. Put this. Thank you.
That smells nice.
Thank you.
Chef Tito.
You know.
Tomato sauce in the building.
You know.
That's okay.
That's all right. Are you sure? Ola is trying to run from my special chicken.
That's good.
We don't have some more. Don't want any more?
It smells really good.
Okay. All right.
I have no doubt that it tastes really good too.
Oh, find out.
We'll find
Soon
out,
enough.
Tito.
Yes, sir.
And you can add this to
My many. Yes,
Yep.
sir. That's a professional chef. Trained by the best.
I think you did good with what you got.
I think so too. I'm really happy with my selection, you know, what I got.
I'm happy for you too because I don't know where you would have started.
Had I picked something more tricky like
You can taste it.
okay, that's
Like
hot.
yogurt.
No, like yogurt.
What would you have done though? Oh, yeah.
If I had all this and yogurt, you just have the.
No, you just have the yogurt with the rest.
Is that possible?
Or you marinate your chicken with the yogurt. There's so much. Actually, yogurt is not that off.
If I had you ladies to guide me, it would have been all good. But left to me, I would have had
Tito,
no idea.
you're behaving like a chef, like a
Fake
seasoned.
it till you make it now. Till you make it, and you know, I'm in front of two of you.
So you don't have to
and,
follow
you
our
know,
hand.
No, not even to follow your hand. You know what I mean?
I think you've done pretty amazing.
Thank-
It's good.
thank
Yeah, she looks really good.
In fact, the way I'll be looking at both your faces when you're eating this food, you feel like I had a gun to your head.
Why you are doing more?
Veggies are good for you, Tolani. Veggies are good for you. Then I finally made plantain and with chicken sauce, and we had some lettuce on the side. I was very, very grateful for what I had, you know, in my selection.
Tito actually shocked me. Tito shocked me. For someone that says that he doesn't know how to cook, Tito shocked me. Like that chicken sauce, I really liked it.
I particularly found Tito's episode really, really interesting because he's a guy, of course. I love to see guys cooking and all that. And you know, we were very fair with Tito's ingredients because he was so lucky to pick pick the dishes. The fried plantain, like who doesn't fry plantain? Who doesn't know how to fry plantain? The fried plantain and the tomato sauce and everything. And we also helped him a little bit at all that. But
Tito actually served raw lettuce with a sprinkle of mayo. I mean, I suppose that's the best that he could have done. I would have actually put the lettuce in my chicken sauce. Like in the final, when I turned off the heat, I'd have just thrown it in there for color, not for it to cook or anything, but you know, just so it's not raw, just so I feel like I cooked it, you know, kind of thing.
Tito really tried for a guy, so I'll also give him 8/10. He tried, and I finished Tito's food like, yo, maybe because I love plantain personally, and the tomato sauce was really good, and the chicken was very, very tasty.
So I'm going to score Tito an 8.5, just because of that lettuce and mayo business, but that chicken was bad. The plantain is my favorite, so I mean.
overall his food came out nice.
I'm nowhere near as good as these women are in the kitchen. I mean, these ladies they are pros, and they inspire thousands and thousands of people. And I was just very happy that I got plantain, which I'm very familiar with, and I've been familiar with since my teenage years.